Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for another GTA RP No Pixel Diss Track War reaction. Now, where we last left off, we were doing the OTT SK tracks, string of tracks. There were like 3 of them that was on the list that I was given, and I gave the win to SK on judge's decision, unanimous judge's decision. And for what I saw and what I had been provided, that was it on that particular war. And some of the somebody in the comments, I think, said probably SK could have went for the knockout, but he was leaving room for a comeback that never came from OTT. So I don't know. But also somebody else came in the comments about a P Money OTT diss track. Is what we are here to do today. Now, P Money is a professional artist. Again, I didn't know much about P Money, and I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, the first time I heard of P Money was something to do with KSI. A KSI track, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember back. But I know for sure that he's a professional artist. I've seen some of his role play. Obviously, he is highly skilled in this. And again, I'm expecting this to be amazing. So I'm just going to jump right into this. And someone said there was a P Money diss track, but they didn't provide, I think, a title or any way for me to find it. So I had to search for this myself. And I'm 99.9% sure that I've got the right thing here. So here we go. P Money's OTT diss.
I see you, P Money. Hang on, wait, who, me? That's weird, I wasn't here. Who the fuck did you see? OTT, the king of acting, no OC. SK chill, let me smoke this old OG. Cause Hu Chang came out in like 2021. Don't tell Benji, that was like 2021. Don't take my phone, again, 2021. I mean shit, you ain't had a hit since 2021. Your ego's just enormous, bitch. You ain't got the big brains. Leaving your gang behind for clout is just a bit lame. Tyrone, you're known as Steve Irwin from this day. Cause you're the first to die when I splash out in Stingray. Why you keep mentioning me? It must be fear. Love songs about chicks you ain't with, kinda weird. Hating on my songs, next you be hating on my beard. Is it cause I'm bigger than you and I'm hardly here? You ain't got the sauce to be with Ash. I found Cream Pie remix while I was emptying the trash. I can't lie, you should have renamed that whole track to...
Alright, let me pause there for a second because I was kind of clicked out on my second screen. Didn't have my controls. Again, dropping some poignant points. The 2021 thing being thrown out there. Again, why would you call out P Money unless you wanted that smoke? And because P Money is an actual artist, yes, he can hardly be in the city and still be probably bigger than most. So let's go.
Woman, cause the fanny part was great, but the rest of it was the trash here. You ain't got the sauce to be with Ash. I found Cream Pie remix while I was emptying the trash. I can't lie, you should have renamed that whole track to Woman, cause the fanny part was great, but the rest of it was You ain't immaculate king, you back in the ring, auto-tune. Turn it back on and sing or get smacked in the chin. You know me and my fans gonna win, cause slamming on the hood honestly should have been slammed to the bin. You ain't slick Rick, see?
Strong run there. A strong run.
Season 3, got yourself in a pickle, fam. I keep the Grim Reaper in business, cause I'm the middleman. We got XC side, Rust and BSK linking up. I'm confused, ain't that the meaning of skills, gang? Thought you were in control, you missed the decoy. Looks like Rami set you up to get you destroyed. Said the Mandem's a light version of CG. The company's a light version of the Clean Boys. I gotta do what the company says, aka can't do shit without Ray. Who starts beef and then says I don't wanna play. Use your accent so you can understand what I say. Cause you talking about our accent is lame, bro. Miss me, all it does is me how much you don't know your history. We're the ones that should be laughing when you talk like, what is this? Cause we made the fucking language, you pussy, you speak English. You ain't a gang but rap gangster, so which one? You weren't saying shit when CG came for them guns. You ain't down to bang your companies, just a pack of nuns. Photo.
I almost got a chuckle out of that. Because it's funny. I think I saw this on a sitcom one time back in the day, where a British person was talking to an American, and I was like, even though we're both English-speaking countries, obviously with language, there's differences. And the guy was like, speak English or something. He's like, we invented the language. So that's why that kind of got a chuckle out of me.
SK in the street, but on the wax you run your gums. I don't wanna hear no click clack or no talk up in your diss tracks, cause they had your boys kidnapped and you didn't want your things back and you didn't get no get backs. I heard you got arrested, I'm like, damn, how you get out so quick with no setbacks? Ooh, that's tricky, sounding real snitchy. If I was your friend when you call busy, this ain't a walk in the park when the ride, this ain't Disney, but the news is universal when company lose Mickey. Cream Pie's the worst song, I know you meant well, you took it too far when somebody told you that sex sells. You lost first to SK and now you're gonna lose a second. Oh shit, trigger the PTSD of Denzel. I won multiple awards for being cold, lifetime achievement. You just won awards for being old. If you're so good, how come you couldn't win it on your own? Greatest rapper, but you had to share with Hubcap Jones? Straight ignore SK like you don't know how this shit goes. It's 2024, wake up, you ain't big bro. You said Wu-Chang was full up of whack artists, but I've seen you ain't got more listeners than the bimbos. Blamed Wu-Chang and told everyone avoid us, you spread it proper.
These are some big blows right here, man. Now he's coming strong with the disses. He's on the ropes, getting ready for the knockout.
Propaganda thought you was out to destroy us. So imagine how I laughed when I found out you was crying to K for 30 minutes and then you fucking joined us. They held you up, you said it's OTT, by the way. I mean shit, no one gave a fuck when you was BSK. Now you ain't even a leader, why would we care what you say? You had a gun and you and Ricky still robbed you anyway. You ain't got no reputation, boy, you'll never be me. One time I got robbed by the BBMC. All they took was 2K and had to pay me 20 G's. We didn't go to war, all I did was write a tweet. And they're far from pussies, it's cause I got respect. That's why till this day they can call me as a friend. I got relationships all over, there ain't no one I neglect. How many times did Flippy roll you over without no regrets? Listen, I think you're good, but you don't know what this is. Your diss tracks are mismatched cause your diss tracks miss. Half a diss track mentioning all the stuff that you did would have been quicker to take out a rib and suck your own dick. I know your history, pussy, I always thought you was a neat attention-seeking whore for clout. That's why you always fucking tweet. Ballers kicked you out the sack and only gave you one street. How you call yourself a king when you can only rule a street? Yeah, I bet you thought back then I weren't around. Forgetting I rode with Mando when I first came around. Backstabbing, wanna be meth having. We see the psycho when you in mad patterns, you narcissistic clown. I got more to say, bro, this could take a while. All you're gonna do is shout, and all I'm gonna do is smile. You ain't competing with me, boy, you're competing with Carl. So quit saying my name, you ain't Destiny's Child.
Keep the man's name out your mother mouth. That's what P Money is saying here. Wow. This track was kind of different, I feel like, than the others. Because the discs were so poignant, they stood out to me. Even though I haven't watched like No Pixel GTA RP in a long time. This told me a hell of a lot. And I don't know, the disc and the storytelling just jumped out at me more than the song itself. While the other songs had they had more of a musical feel to it. This had a beat, but it felt like P Money was talking to me and just listing off this after this after this after this, and then once he was done with that, even more this. So right now you got to give the standing 8 count as an OTT. If this was a diss track war between P Money and OTT, which doesn't seem like it is, it's P Money responding to OTT keep mentioning him, then this is a straight kind of drop him in the first round type thing. You got a standing 8 count. Does OTT answer the count? Well, this seems like it's been 7 months ago. And again, unless there's something I don't know, unless there's Unless there's something somebody sends me. This looked like he didn't answer the 8 count and he was knocked out and down for the count. P Money victorious. But we'll see. So that'll do it for this edition of the Hex Effect. P Money straight clocking them early. Till next time, this is the Hex Effect, and I am out.
See the cycle when you in mad patterns, you narcissistic clown. I got more to say, bro, this could take a while. All you're gonna do is shout, and all I'm gonna do is smile. You ain't competing with me, boy, you're competing with Carl. So quit saying